I'm here with filmmaker and panelist Kelley Baker, and we're just laughing about the fact that he's actually been on the panel for how many years now?
About 6 years I've been coming to DC Shorts.
So there's something that brings you back every time. What talk about DC Shorts and what brings you back?
DC Shorts is my favorite short film festival. It's one of my favorite film festivals, period. I'm at a lot of film festivals throughout the year. I get paid to go to film festivals.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I teach workshops and show my work. But there's a vibrance to DC Shorts. The films here are always amazing. I mean, I just walked out of a screening here. I mean, I saw the whole screen, I didn't walk out of it. I was really moved by a lot of the work that I see here. Year after year, the quality of DC Shorts, it just gets better and better.
Right. And we were talking earlier with John about some of the resources that they provided, and that being the free panel. And I know that last year I actually sat before your feet, and this year I missed it. But yeah, how is it just giving that information and what that means just to be selfless with information? Because, you know, filmmaking sometimes can be all that ego stuff.
And I think that that's wrong. The more I can share to other filmmakers. And, you know, yesterday I was talking about sound, and the whole thing with so many filmmakers, they all can tell you about camera, but when it comes to sound, they don't think about it as much. And I always tell people, and John, I think, believes in the same way, the moment someone in an audience says, "What did he say? What did she say?"
Right.
You know, you've lost them.
Right.
And so the better the quality of the audio, and my feeling as far as, you know, a lot of filmmakers have egos, so do I. Of course I do.
Right.
But the whole thing is, why can't we help each other? You know, why can't we work with each other? And that's one of the things about DC Shorts. There's so many parties just for filmmakers. There's so many networking opportunities for filmmakers that I think that, you know, I like the idea of giving back.
And so you're a filmmaker yourself. What's one of the latest films that you've made?
Well, the last film that I released is a film called Kicking Bird, and it's a feature that came out a couple of years back. Since then I've written 2 books, one on sound, one on making films, and I'm working my 3rd book right now on self-distribution, because I self-distribute all of my movies. Wow. But I've got a documentary that I'm trying to finish up that I actually started 28 years ago. It's totally unfundable. It's totally, but I hope to have that done shortly. It's called Dangerous Kay Boyle, and it's about Kay Boyle, who was, when I met her, she was the last living American expatriate from Paris in the 1920s. Oh, and S.I. Hayakawa in the 1960s called her the most dangerous woman in America. And so that's what the film said. It's a feature-length documentary.
Awesome. You know, I think one of the things I love film myself, but when did you fall in love with film?
You know, I think as a kid growing up, I mean, I'm of the age so that my father and I sometimes late at night would watch, you know, war movies because he fought in World War II, or Westerns, and I loved it, and I thought, you know, and I grew up in Portland, Oregon, so, you know, what the hell is a kid from Portland, Oregon making movies? But I went to USC, I got into the film program there, so I got both my degrees there, and I probably fell in love, you know, before then, but in school I really learned about the craft. And, you know, and I always tell people, I've been doing this for over 30 years. And I still love what I do. I can hardly wait to get to work in the morning. I mean, it's just a gas for me.
That's a life, right?
It's a life. It's, you know, I'm on the road 4 to 5 months out of the year.
Wow.
Doing stuff like this and all. And like I said, I love it. You know, I'm not tired of doing it, and I have no plans to ever retire. Because, you know, why retire from something you love?
Right. So, Kelley, where can we find you, find the book?
You can go to angryfilmmaker.com. That's right. That's my company. My work is up there. You can order the books. You can order my films, all that stuff. And I always put a lot of stuff up there for filmmakers, hints, articles, links that they should check out. Once again, it is about giving back to the community, and I really try to do that. But angryfilmmaker.com.
All right, Kelley, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Thanks.